In today's Reptile Room tour, we're going to be updating the Reptile Room for November, so stick around. My name is Nick Pulaski. Growing up, I have always had a passion for wildlife, and with that passion, along with my passion of filmmaking, I get taken on some amazing adventures creating wildlife content, getting up close with a variety of incredible animals. So come follow along as I pursue my goals of educating, inspiring, exploring, and conserving wildlife, all while having fun, seeing the beauty in our natural world. What is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for joining me here today. It is truly an exciting time. We know we just got off of Thanksgiving. For everyone that celebrated it or just got together with family and friends, I hope you guys had a great and safe and fun holiday. And yeah, I mean, besides that, we are also getting into the 2022-2023 breeding season for ball pythons and a whole bunch of different reptiles alike. So really, this is a really exciting time of year. I mean, people I know are already starting to start pairing up their snakes and their reptiles, and some people are just starting. Myself, we normally start around this time of year, normally the week of Thanksgiving or the week after. That's normally when we start pairing. We're going to start the week after this year, just because I want to finalize and kind of maybe twitch and kind of change things up a little bit in terms of what we're pairing with what this coming year. You guys kind of know that this year is kind of like in the in-between year. So like I said, we had that huge investment of ball pythons. If you didn't see that video, definitely check that video up below. I'll definitely leave links for it so you guys can see all the animals that I highlight of everything that I invested in for the past year and a half in terms of reptiles and snakes. We got a whole bunch of really cool combinations of snakes here. But yeah, we have some really cool stuff. And like I said, we're kind of in that in-between stage. A lot of things are still growing out right now. We're raising everything up. We're making sure everything is fed properly and taken care of. And we're not trying to expedite the process. We want to make sure everything is growing slowly and smoothly and healthy. So we want to make sure everyone's doing well. But this year, like I said, we're definitely going to turn things up a notch because I really want to do some really cool stuff with combinations here. Don't think there's going to be too much that I would necessarily hold back this year, which is great for all of you guys. I mean, it's going to be hard in these upcoming years. I definitely will want to hold back all these snakes because they're going to look so incredible and be so incredible. But at the end of the day, you can't hold them all back. So definitely going to have some cool opportunities for you guys to get a hold of some of these animals. But yeah, we're going to be playing some Mad Scientist here. I'm going to finalize the pairings this week and we're going to start pairing. So definitely check me out on my social media and stay updated there because I will be updating and posting certain lockups that happen with certain snakes. So it's going to be really exciting. So fingers crossed we have a really good year. Also, let me know down below what you guys are doing as well too in terms of breeding projects. I love hearing all about your projects as well, so definitely let me hear those down in the comments as well. And I wanted to share some of our breeding plans here at NJP Exotics because like I said, we're going to switch things up just a little bit from what we've paired in the past and kind of get some new combinations that we're going to get in here with some new fresh bloodlines that we have and all of these different animals that we've been getting. We want to put them to work and see what genetics we can work with here. And with all the new genetics that we just brought into the collection, I wanted to put those into some really cool animals. So as the year progresses, we're going to be doing some really cool combinations, that's for sure. Some pairings will be early in the season because they're ready, and some pairings may be late for this season because they're just getting up to size and age. So we're just going to kind of see how things go, and if everything works out well, that's what we're going to be doing. But regardless, we're going to have some really cool combinations this year, I can guarantee you that. And with me today, as I always normally have, is my banana leopard pied here, and he is doing absolutely incredible. And hopefully this year we're going to be getting some really cool banana leopard pied combinations. That's the goal with this guy. Hopefully we can throw in some really cool stuff with this guy. I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah, hopefully we're going to do a lot with pied stuff. I know we have the clown pied stuff in the works. That's all going to be basically for next year. This year we're going to have some really cool change it up kind of combinations. Now I really want to produce more pieds. Unfortunately we missed on some pieds last year. I think this guy, just because my female had pied, is just so big. Unfortunately this guy just didn't get the chance to pair with him. But this year, fingers crossed, we're going to get some really cool banana pied combinations out of this guy and that girl because I would love to get some really cool snakes out of it. And she's such a big girl. I definitely think we could get a really nice big clutch out of her, and like a Burmese size clutch, I would say. I mean, definitely not going to be a Burmese size clutch, but she is huge, that's for sure. So definitely a handful. But yeah, I mean, looking forward to it. I'm really excited. I love pied stuff personally, so really trying to get a whole bunch of cool pied combinations in the works. We have two 100% het pied females, so we're going to pair both this guy and probably my other pied cookie to both of those girls and see what we get out of them. I'm really stoked, and hopefully we get a whole bunch of pieds. So I guess more so the goal this year is to produce more visual recessive animals. We didn't really do that in the past couple years, and that's more so what the goal is for this year, is to produce a whole bunch of visual recessive animals, meaning a whole bunch of pieds, because we don't have anything clown-wise that would be up to size to work with right now, but that's all in the works. We may have the possibility this year as well to work with some really cool albino projects too. So if everything works out, fingers crossed with that. But yeah, just kind of going down the line, like I said, we're going to have those two females working with the pied projects. We're definitely going to have the GHI Cinnamon Girl. We're going to be working with some really cool combinations with her as well too. I'm definitely going to be pairing her this year as well. Now with the Cinnamon GHI Girl, I'm not quite sure who I'm going to pair her up with. I could wait and pair her up later on, but I could also pair her up pretty soon here with my lesser clown Yellow Belly and or Gravel. So we have that combination as well too. So if we wanted to get some clown stuff going into that project, that would be really cool. Or we could hold off and kind of wait, and kind of as things go on, maybe we can get some clown pied stuff in the works with her as well too. So I mean, I definitely want to do something with her this year, so I'm more so teetering on doing some really cool stuff in terms of with the clown in it as well. That's going to have a whole bunch of just 100% hets with it, but at the end of the day, you're going to get some really cool het clown combinations, so they can't go wrong with that. And the animals are gorgeous, that's for sure. So that's one other possibility. But yeah, it's kind of tough this year because I have all these pairings mapped out, but I'm kind of switching them up this year. And to be honest with you guys, I'm honestly debating on getting another snake here, and I'm definitely going to cap myself off if I do that, but I'm debating on getting another ball python that I just came across on Morph Market, and I'm just kind of teetering. I'm like, oh, I don't know yet. I haven't even reached out to the breeder yet. I'm just trying to see, do I really want to invest in this animal? It's a gorgeous animal. It's some really cool genes with it, and it's definitely going to be great for a long run project that I'm trying to work for. So like I said, I'm going to leave that tease at that, so let me know down in the comments, should I do that or should I not? So I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to say yes, because why not? But yeah, I'm just kind of debating right now, and I do have an open slot in my rack for it, so it could happen. It's very tempting, that's for sure. So besides the ball pythons, we also have another really exciting project that we can hopefully be working on this year, and that is the Stimson's python. So we do have a proven breeder trio of these guys, and I am super stoked to be working with these guys, really hoping that we can hit on some of these guys, because it would just be a really, really cool project that I am super stoked to be working with. And I have seen the babies from these guys in the past, and they are stunners, that's for sure. I may be holding back a couple myself. I mean, they're just super cool, and I already have some people that are interested in the ones if I produce them. So I'm really hoping I hit on these guys, because I would love to get these guys in some of your guys' hands, because I know that you guys will fall in love with them just like I did, because they are just super cool. Right out of the box, super curious, super placid, really cool animals. Don't get that big either. They're just really cool and really intuitive. I love them to death. They're super cool. Yeah, like I said, otherwise, as we wind down this year, everyone is doing great. We're just kind of dwindling down the year and getting everyone ready for this coming breeding season, raising everyone up, getting everyone up to size, doing all those different things. And we're just kind of getting in the works for some really cool projects in the future. I have some different series planned, some different collabs planned. And speaking of travel plans, unfortunately I wasn't able to make it to the Cleveland show, and I was super bummed about that. Last minute changes, and it was just super crazy with all the holiday stuff going on, and I'm super sorry about that. There are so many reptile shows I wish I could be getting to right now, but I mean, it's just been such a crazy year for me, that's for sure. I am definitely trying to make it to the December Cleveland show, which I believe is December 18th. Don't quote me on that, double check that, but I believe it is on December 18th. So I'll be vending there, hopefully, if all goes well, with Mike Novi at Rainforest Junkie, so definitely come over there and say hi. But if I am there, I will definitely be bringing some snakes with me. We don't have that many left available, but what we do have, they are awesome, and I will be vending at the Rainforest Junkies booth with Mike Novi. So definitely come check us out, because we're going to have some snakes, frogs, and plants. And it's a really cool show this time of year too, because even though it's dwindling down on what people have available still, I mean, there's some really cool stuff still available, so definitely come check us out. But yeah, I'm really excited about all that, but I really have a call to action for you guys. I would love to hear from you guys some video suggestions. If you guys have anything that you guys would love to see or hear about, I know some of you guys have been wanting collab work with, like, for example, reticulated python people and Burmese python people and different stuff with that, and I've heard all that, and I've been working in that, and that's definitely in the works. But other than that, I would love to hear other topics that maybe you guys personally have interest in. I would love to hear that as we get into the winter months here. I'm definitely going to be cracking out a whole bunch of different content for that stuff, and I just would love to get your guys' feedback on a whole bunch of different things. You guys are what makes this channel grow and move, so I definitely want to hear from you guys what you guys have interest in hearing about. So I have some video ideas myself. I have a whole list on my phone that I just keep brainstorming on daily, and we're going to be cranking out those videos and those series that I'm going to be making. But yeah, not setting anything in stone yet, so not announcing anything that I have already kind of planned and in the works, but I have some really cool things in the works that I'm really excited to put on this channel, so we're going to be doing some cool things on here. Mark my words, 2023 is going to be our best year yet for video content, I assure you. It's going to be really cool. So yeah, let me know down in the comments if you have any video suggestions. I would love to hear that down below. Now, kind of going back to ball pythons, because it's back on my mind here. So besides like the pied side of things and the other combinations I want to work on that I'm talking about, that I also really want to work on is blue-eyed Lucy's. I would love a blue-eyed Lucy's. Really, the combination I would love to grab is the Mojave paired to a lesser. I love that all-white snake with the nice blue eyes. I think it's just incredible. So I love to hold back one myself, so hopefully this year we hit on a whole bunch of them. So definitely one of the pairings that we have in the works here is Mojave to lessers. And I love Mojave and lesser genes and what they do to combinations separately. It's just so crazy to see what those animals do, even in the Blue-Eyed Lucy complex, how everything is so genetically different in what it does and complements certain genes and what it does to other genes. It's just incredible. So between the two, why not have both in a snake? So that's what I want to hit on this year is Blue-Eyed Lucy complexes. But yeah, guys, like I said, I mean, we're going to be doing some really cool things. I have a whole bunch of supplies right behind me right now. It's a mess of things for upcoming projects that I'm definitely going to be working on upcoming this week, and so on and so forth. We're going to be doing some really cool stuff and renovating different enclosures and working on different things. So we have a whole bunch of things in the works here. And like I said, guys, if you guys could leave down below some comments and suggestions of different video topics you guys would like to see, I would love to hear those, and I would greatly appreciate those. Like I said, we're going to be rolling out some really exciting stuff as the months go on. So definitely leave those down below. But yeah, like I said, guys, amongst all the animals, everyone is doing fantastic, and I'm so excited to update you on each and every one of them as the months go on, because we have some really cool things in the works with everyone. And like I said, we'll also be doing some collabs this off season as well too. We have some really cool things planned with that. So some new fresh content is coming with that kind of stuff as well. So definitely stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys could do me a couple favors, if you could like this video and subscribe to the channel, I would greatly appreciate it, as well as hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. Definitely comment down below your video suggestions. I would greatly appreciate that as well as if you followed me on my social media, definitely check me out there. And as always, thank you guys so much again for watching, and until next time, we will see you guys soon. Take care.